सोसाइटी अधिनियम 2002 का और संशोधन करने वाले विधेयक पर लोकसभा द्वारा पारित रूप में विचार किया जाए।
मोशन मूव्ड। There is one amendment by Dr. John Bittas for reference of the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Amendment Bill 2023 as passed by Lok Sabha to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha. Member may move the amendment at this stage without any speech.
Sir, I move, sir.
The motion for consideration of the bill and the amendment moved thereto are now open for discussion. I now call upon the members whose names have been received for participation in the discussion. Shri Niranjan Bishi. Mr. Derek O'Brien.
Thank you.
One second. Take it.
Thank you.
First, let
Sir.
everyone be on the seat. One second.
Yes. Sir. While I am very keen to invoke former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee.
What is your point of order?
260.
Mr. Derek.
Professor Prime Minister Vajpayee on what he said. I will not speak today till you allow the leader of the opposition to speak. He has to be given a chance to speak. Why is it the leader of the opposition speaking? I will not speak. Let him speak first.
Honorable members.
No, sir. He has been waiting for 2 hours,
It is
sir.
most unfortunate,
Sir?
unparliamentary, debating, ignoble that you choose to raise point of order and then you say nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record. One second. Mr. Derek O'Brien, if you will see over the years your effective contribution, you will be surprised. You got up, took the floor, take a seat. In the name of raising a point of order, you deviate yourself. Transgression. I deprecate it. It is unparliamentary. It is unbecoming of a member. We don't expect a member to go to that extent. You are immediately functional outside the house. Here you don't make any substantive contribution. You are required to make contribution here. I don't allow it. Shri Niranjan Bishi.
Honorable Chairman, sir, I am thankful to you for giving me an opportunity to speak on the Multi-State Cooperative Society Amendment Bill 2023, which was introduced in the Lok Sabha on 7 December 2022. The bill proposes to amend Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act 2002 in light of 97 Constitutional Amendment Act of 2011, which inserted Part 9B. Sir, cooperative banks are financial entities established on a cooperative basis and belonging to their members. This means that the customer of a cooperative bank are also its owner. These banks provide a wide range of regular banking and financial service. Cooperative are organizations formed at the grassroots level by farmers to ensure the power of collective bargaining towards a common goal. The aim of cooperative movement was to help farmers overcome the burden of debt and help them to sell their product easily to get maximum profit. In banking and finance, cooperative institutions are spread across rural and urban areas. Village level PACs formed by farmers associations are the best example of grassroots level credit flow. These societies anticipate the credit demand of a village and make the demand to the DCCB. That PACs are a collective bargaining of farmers. They have much more bargaining power than an individual farmers. It established the right to form a cooperative society as a fundamental right. It included a new directive principle of state policy on the promotion of cooperative society. It added a new part IXB to the constitution titled the Cooperative Society. It authorized the parliament to establish relevant laws in case of multi-state cooperative societies and state legislature in the case of other cooperative societies. The Principal Act provides that an application for registration of multi-state cooperative society and its bylaws shall be disposed of by the central register within a period of 4 months, but the Amendment Act proposes to reduce this period of 3 months. Section 41 of the Principal Act stipulates that every multi-state cooperative society shall have a board of directors comprising maximum 21 directors, 2 co-op directors and functional directors in the National Cooperative Society. But the amendment provides that out of 21 directors, 1 member shall be scheduled caste or scheduled tribes and 2 shall be women. The 2 co-op members shall have experience in the field of banking, management, cooperative, management and finance or specialization in any other field relating to the objects and activities undertaken by such multi-state cooperative society. They shall not have the right to vote in any election of the office bearer or be eligible to be elected as office bearer of the board. The bill also excludes such directors of the multi-state cooperative society from being present in the discussion or voting any contract in which they may have direct or indirect interest. The Amendment Act now seeks to substitute this provision and establish the Cooperative Election Authority comprising of a chairman, vice chairman and maximum 3 members appointed by the central government to bring electoral reform in cooperative sector. Section 45A to 45L deal with the appointment power, function, removal, resignation, vacancy, etc. in the authority. The Amendment Act seeks to insert a new section 63A relating to establishment of the Cooperative Rehabilitation, Reconstruction and Development Fund for revival of Sikh multi-state cooperative society. It provides that multi-state cooperative societies which are in profit for the preceding 3 financial years shall annually credit 1 crore rupees or 1% of their net profit, whichever is less, to such fund. Center will constitute a committee to administer this fund.
Honorable members, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable members, undoubtedly, leader of the opposition has a very significant position. Over the last 8 days, it has been a scenario that whenever sensing mood of the House, that leader of the opposition must hold the floor, and I allowed him to avail that opportunity. Every time I have verified from the record, it is the same refrain. Now who said don't tell lie? I don't appreciate it. That is not the approach. That is not the approach. The honorable member should be careful about the words he uses. So I have discussed, one second, I have discussed with the honorable LOP, with the floor leaders, with leader of the House, extensively. I find this platform, which is required to be utilized for listed business, is sought to be transgressed. Imagine my plight, a decision which I have taken, every day the same issue being reiterated. There was an occasion, honorable members, I had indicated to all the leaders, I will have discussion on Manipur beyond 2.5 hours, till midnight. You did not avail the opportunity. If I give the floor, same thing will happen. In the process, I will not be able to transact the listed business. Mr. Gupta ji, you can keep your phone down. No, but don't put it like this, you see. The minimum decorum we owe to this House is to handle our phone in a dignified manner. I am already seized of a matter which is embarrassing to all of us. So we never know. Instruments are instruments at the end of the day. I have avoided a very serious inquiry that could go outside this house because I am extremely alive and sensitive to our own dignity. We have to deal with it as in-house mechanism. Personally, let me tell you, I have highest regard for LOP. There are not many people in the country who can match his exposure. But I have great pain when I say every time the honorable, and one thing, may I appeal to the honorable members, leader of the opposition does not need anyone else to indicate to me that he needs to occupy. He does not. Yes. The honorable member may resume his address.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir. The Multi-State Cooperative Society Bill proposes a new Section 70A relating to concurrent audit for multi-state cooperative society having an annual turnover or deposit of more than an amount as determined by the central government. The amendment also seeks to insert a new chapter.
Honorable member, you'll resume later on. Sir, may I plead with you, sir, that every time I have acceded to your request, your input has been the same. I consider decision which I have given to the House is being ignored. This is nothing but a method to challenge my decision. Sorry, I can't. Please go ahead. Honorable member.
Thank you, sir. The amendment also seeks to insert a new chapter 9A relating to redressal of complaints. It makes provision for appointment of one or more cooperative ombudsmen by the centre for inquiring into the complaints made by the members. It also proposes to enhance monetary penalties or multi-state cooperative societies for contravention of the provision of the Act and the rules made thereunder. Article 243ZH and Article 243ZI in Part 9B of the Constitution distinguish between cooperative society of the state and multi-state cooperative society which is governed by Union of India. No provision of the Constitution makes way for merging a cooperative society which is incorporated under state law with a multi-state cooperative society. However, through Clause 6 of the bill, the centre is indirectly encroaching into right of state cooperative society. Clause 6 creates an ambiguity by allowing any cooperative society to merge into an existing multi-state cooperative society. This is beyond legislation competence of union as state cooperative society are within exclusive jurisdiction of state. Clause 13 prohibits redemption of shares of multi-state cooperative societies without centre's approval. This strikes at heart of principle autonomous functioning of cooperative society which the 97 constitutional amendment sought to introduce. Clause 17 devours the object of Parent Act by appointing Central Election Authority to be appointed by the central government. Clause 24 seeks to create a fund putting an additional burden on cooperative society and it affects their autonomous functioning. Sir, Clause 45 makes provision for overriding board of directors and appointing an administrator who may not be a member of the society and thus contravenes 97 Constitutional Amendment Act. Sir, there are certain technical issues in the bill.
Honorable member, continue.
Sir, thank you, sir. There are certain technical issues in the bill and it is against the spirit of the definition of cooperative society as enshrined in the Constitution and will strike at the heart of the autonomy of cooperative society. Sir, the bill seeks to take away the rights of the state government and is against the federal structure of the country. The amendment bill must address all concerns before it can be passed as a law. With this, I, along with my party Biju Janata Dal and my leader, Sri Naveen Patnaik ji, our popular Chief Minister ji, we support the bill and thank you, sir.
No, no. Sir, frankly, sir, I appreciate your meditation. I was just making you aware of surroundings all around.
Do listen to our appeals.
Nothing will
What do
go.
we do? Mediation, the only falling back is meditation.
Sir, the point is that though you had a good solution, none followed you. They could have got into the meditation forum. They did not follow you, sir. I thought for the good relationship we enjoy all throughout for decades, let me remind you that surroundings us.
Will you listen to us?
Honorable
Not
members,
listen to us.
honorable members,